Probability of not or and odds. We're going to talk more about odds part 4. Let's suppose we have an event where the odds in favor are 2 to 3. So for instance, if you do some experiment, 2 times is going to happen for every 3 times it's not going to. So it's more likely not to happen than happen. The probability, and a very simple way to go from here to probability, the 2 goes on top, and 2 plus 3 is on the bottom, so you get 2 over 5. A very simple conversion to probability. It's the part on top and then the whole on the bottom. So 2/5 of the time, basically, this event's going to happen, whatever it may be. Now, probability against is just simply going to be 3 over 2 plus 3, or 3/5. And same thing, 1 to 5, 1 over 1 plus 5, which is 1/6, or 5 over 1 plus 5, which is 5/6. And 5 to 6, 5 over 5 plus 6, 5 over 11, 6 over 5 plus 6, which is 6 over 11. 1 to 100 is 1 over 1 plus 100, 1 over 101. In this case, it's 100 over 101. Now, if the odds are 1 to 1, that's like even odds, could go either way, 1 over 1 plus 1 or 1/2. If we have a probability of 1/2, it means half the time it's going to happen, half the time it's not. 1 to 1 odds mean if you do something twice, it's likely 1 time to happen, 1 time to not happen. It's as simple as that. So, and of course, this would be 1/2 as well. Okay, that's pretty simple odds. If you gamble, the odds makers put odds on just about anything. You can gamble, for instance, in the Super Bowl, you can gamble, for instance, that the first score will be a touchdown, or you can gamble on how many times a sportscaster will say a particular word. But generally, the odds are given, not probability. So if you're given odds, you can convert it to a probability if that's the way in which you want to state it. So in terms of setting the bets, it's a lot easier for the odds makers to go from the odds to setting the payout for the bets. So that's why they use odds. We're not going to get into that. So